Very, a very warm morning, dear students. Students, we are just dealing with the idioms and the phrasal verbs, and I think you might have already learned about this. Okay, and now we have noun phrases we have seen, and exercise number A also we have seen. Now, what is left for us is that fill in the blanks with the suitable idioms given below, and you can make changes to form grammatically correct sentences. So, okay. So let us see that. So on the some of the words are there. Crime is increasing these days because many lawmakers are themselves dashed with the criminals. So what is that? Crime is increasing these days because many lawmakers themselves dashed with the criminals. So what you will be right? Okay. What you will be writing there? What will be the answer? Can give for it? First one will be hand in glove, no? Close relationship. That I think we had said this one, no? So that means you can write many lawmakers are themselves hand in glove with the criminals. So you can say hand in glove. So you can just write down there hand in glove, okay? Hand in glove is the word. So hand in glove, you can use that the word hand in glove. So you need to improve your work. It is not a dash. So what you will be writing there? What will be? B. No, it is not up to the mark. It is not up to the mark. That is what you can write there. She dotes on her younger son. He is the dash. He is the dash. So what will be writing there? He is the apple. No, you can see he is the apple of her eye. Okay, she is the apple of her eyes. Okay. Now next one. He has no job and hence no income. It is not surprising that he is always so dash. So fourth one, what will be writing there? What will be the correct one? I think for the fourth one. C. Okay. I think C. What will be the harder? No, harder. So he has no job and has no income. It is not surprising that he is always so harder. So next one, had up. No, we had up. So next one, we don't have much time for this discussion, so please stop beating around the bush. Beating around the bush, you can say beating around the bush. And come straight to the point. Fifth one will be the two brothers can't stand each other. They really are. They really are at daggers dawn. So that is the word you can use there at daggers dawn. At daggers drawn. Now, the I was thus blurting out the secret when she stopped me with an angry look in her eyes. I was thus blurting. So what will be the seventh one? What will be the answer for the seventh one? On the verge of at the see what is the meaning of verge? At the point of no on the verge of. You see, you can see it right. You can write there at the verge. Sorry, I was at the okay on the verge. I was on the verge. So you can write I was on the verge of blurting out the cigarette when she stopped me with an angry look in her eyes. I delivered a rough and ready speech. Dash, what will be writing? Dash. I delivered a rough and ready speech. Eighth one will be. So you can just go for the eighth one. Eighth one, what will be the answer? On the spur of the moment. On the spur of the moment, you can write there. On the spur of the moment. Okay, I delivered. So the two parties just dawned dash with each other. So reaching an agreement is proving to be very difficult. The two parties just dawned. So 91 would be just dawned. So see eye to eye. No, they want to see eye to eye. So you can see the two parties just don't see eye to eye with each other. So reaching an agreement is proving to be very difficult. Nobody likes a person who always dash other people's affairs. 10th one. So who poke on one's nose into, poke one nose into. So there you can poke one's nose into means that his or her, no? Poke one's nose into. Okay. So 10th one, okay, poke nose on. Now the news of her, 11th one, the news of her having won the top prize in the photography competition made her feel dash. 11th one. So the feel dash, that will be on cloud 9. Be on cloud 9. Okay. Now our work is progressing very well according to the original plan. Why do you want to make change at this stage and needlessly, what you can write here, rock the boat. Needlessly rock the boat, you can write here. Okay. There is answers. Now let's move to the match the two columns correctly to form complete proverbs and write them in your notebook. So discuss the meaning of each proverb. So now, better safe. Better safe. Better safe will be, better safe we can go for a better safe than sorry. So we can go for G, that is better safe than sorry. Practice makes perfect, no? You see, practice makes perfect. L, you can go for the penny wise, third one. Penny wise, that will be F. You can go for F. Okay. Proud foolish. Penny wise means a proud foolish. Okay. F. Two wrongs do not. Two wrongs do not. P, you can go for make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. Beggars can be, J, choosers. Beggars can be choosers. Okay. Next one is a bird of a feather. Bird of a feather flock together. Bird of a feather flock together. So R, that will be R. And birds of a feather flock together. Least said. So D, that will be D. Soonest mended. Okay, least said that will be soonest mended. A bad workman, that is a bad workman, that will be N, no, N. Blameless, blames his tools, no. A bad workman blames his tools. Okay, so you can just find out all these meanings also. There is a work for you, you can do it by yourself. Don't put all your eggs. Don't put all your eggs. So that will be B in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, that will be there. No pain, no gain. So we should usually say this. No pain, no gain. Usually. A friend is, a friend in need. A friend in need is, what will be the correct? You all are familiar with this one. A friend in need is, a friend in need is, what will be the correct answer? A friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. True friends, no? No. Pride comes. That will be T, no? Pride comes T. That will be T. Okay, so pride comes where? Can go for before the for. Pride comes before the for. This is the words, this proverbs you might have heard of it. You all are familiar with this proverbs, no? The grass is, okay, sorry. Okay. Make hay while the sun shines. Make hay while the sun shines. Now, the early bird catches the worm. Oh, okay. The early bird, oh, that is catches the worm. one. Every cloud has a silver lining. So you can go for that. K. No, every cloud has a silver lining. Where there is a there is a way. So saying proverbs are very much important sayings. Where there is a will, there is a way. The grass is always greener on the other side. The grass is always greener on the other side. Don't pull off for tomorrow. Don't pull off for tomorrow. What you can do today. Don't pull off for tomorrow. What you can do today. There is no use crying over spilt milk. There is no use crying over spilt milk. Okay, that is already gone. So simply don't cry about what you have already lost. Cry for the future or present. Look before you leave. Look before you leave. Now, choose the best meanings for each of the following idioms. Raining cat and dogs. What does it mean? Raining heavily. Raining cats and dogs. It is idioms. So this is that idioms only. Raining cats and dogs. Raining. The same. No, raining. It's okay. Heavy rain is raining cats and dogs. It's the same. No, it's actually the same. Raining cat and so when there is a very big rain, very heavy rain, we say this raining cats and dogs. Face the music. Face the music. So okay, what you can say? Face the music. What is that? Face the music. Face the music. What do you understand by this? Face the music. Face the music. So what all the options are given there? Terrifying prospect. Listen to disagreeable music. Show one's appreciation for good music. So what will be that? A terrifying prospect. So you can go for the first one, A. Terrifying prospect. Next one, red letter day. So it is given the options like an important day, a day remembered for a battle, a day when everyone uses a red stationery, a red letter day, red letter day. So that is an important day. That's all. A red letter day means an important day. Going for a song, going to. So the options are there. Going to a concert, living in a very happy mood, bought or sold very cheaply. Bought or sold very cheaply. It is given here. What will be the correct? Going for a song. So the correct answer will be going or sold very. So sorry, bought or sold very cheaply. So that is C. Needle in a haystack. Needle in a haystack. What do you understand by this? Something. So the options are there. Something useful in the midst of useless things. Something which points out a direction. Something which is almost impossible to find. So answers are there. No, something which is almost impossible. What will be the correct one? C. You can go for the C. That is something which is almost impossible. Something which is almost impossible to find. Mind your P's and Q's. So options are there. Write legibly and correctly. Don't forget minor details. Behave politely and observe social conventions. So what will be the correct answer? You can go for C. That is behave politely and observe social conventions. Behave politely and observe social conventions. That will be the correct one. Next one, Hobson's choice. That is okay. First one, no choice at all. B, a large number of choices. Two very difficult choices. First one. So the first what will be the correct answer? The first one will be the correct answer. That is no choice at all. Okay. So I think this chapter is over. And you can just see something about biosketch. What do you understand by this biosketch? So you can just take page number 172. All of you can just take page number 172. Then we deal with the biosketch. What do you understand by biosketch? Biosketch informs the reader about a person's and provides a brief account of his life and work. So it is speaking, biosketch means it is speaking about a person, a reader, no? Informs the reader about a person who is, provides the person. So what is given? A biosketch informs the reader about a person and provides a brief account of his life and work. It is presented as a very short narrative and is like a capsule biography. It is just like a capsule biography. Only the important details are included. So here what you need to understand is that very important things are very important details are included only. But their minor details are just avoided. Usually a list of important points is provided and these points have to be expanded into a paragraph. So very important things are only mentioned here and it is expanded in the form of a paragraph. So the points are usually in the correct chronological order. So chronological order means the first word will be coming, next word will be. So it will be in a correct order, chronological order. And this logical chronology should be maintained in the paragraph as well. So this chronological order should be maintained in the paragraph also. Paragraph phase also we should follow this chronological order. So you need to understand that today. Given below are a few sample biosketches of a few famous persons. Read them carefully to familiarize yourself with how to write biosketches. So first one, Fred Perry, the famous British tennis player. So about him born. So this given here. So what is when he is born? Then education, 18. Grammar school for boys. Then next one, practice, public course, performance. 8 Grand Slams for a major world tournaments, and then championship, last British player, Wimbledon championship 1936. All these details are only the important details are mentioned here. Biosketch means about a person. About a person. Only the important details are mentioned about a person, and that is when they are explaining about those persons also. Very systematically important details about a person only mentioned here. So his championship, marriage, honor, bronze statue in All England House Tennis Club, Wimbledon, 1984, died. So from his very birth onwards, when he was born until his death, so all the important things in a very systematic manner, in chronological order, everything is explained. So whenever something is paragraph wise also explained, that is also mentioned in a chronological order. There is a chronological order for the mentioning the biosketch. So and the next one is Dr. C.V. Raman, the great Indian scientist. So about him also we can say the same thing. Great scientist, born, father, education, joint department of finance, government of India. So joint department of finance. Government of India, professor of physics, the University College of Science. All this very important details only mentioned here. That is what other things are just excluded. That is what you need to understand here. So I hope that you might have understood this part. So let us think. Let us continue with this again. Can just see that Dr. C.V. Raman, about him also it is very clearly mentioned. Dr. C.V. Raman, the great Indian scientist. So it is at the end it is asked you that write a biosketch by expanding the points given in each case. George Orwell. So you need to write down. So Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin. So you need to write biosketches by expanding the points given in each case. So it is given to you that you can just write any two. You can take any two personalities from here, and you can just make mention about them. For example, Sir Charles Spender. sorry, Sir Charles Spencer, Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so if you are interested about, okay, so full name of Charlie Chaplin. So is here Sir Charles Spencer, Charlie Chaplin, British comedian, actor, and filmmaker. So about him, about Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so if you are interested, you can write about him.